Oh, good morning. So I'm sitting out here enjoying my coffee and enjoying my view. I am staying in an apartment, as I mentioned to you previously. I bought a house and sold a house, and so now I'm kind of in between. I'm closing on my new house on Monday, so I'm super excited about that. And I get to move next month. So lots going on in my life. Um, so my previous house was not too far from where I'm staying now at the moment, um, and it was a big adjustment going from a fairly large house to a rather small apartment, and it was it was a pretty good exercise because it taught me a couple of things, and it made me think about things too. It made me think about you know my life, what's important to me, what do I want to occupy my time with, and and I think that's an important lesson that we all need to go through in our daily lives, right? As you think about, what it is that you do for a living, uh, and many of you are interested in working as consultants or building a consulting business. It's an important exercise to think about, where you want to go with your business and what kind of life do you want to have? Now, the reason I bring this up is because if you don't take the time to sit down and explore this and really be honest with yourself about what it is that you're really good at, what is the value that you can bring to your market, right? What is it that you do well? Not just average. Like, what is it that you excel at? Now, obviously, you can't be excellent or genius in every single thing in your life, especially when it comes to your work, right? There are going to be activities and tasks that I would say there are areas where you get the work done, but it's not like you're excited about doing the work, right? You would rather be spending your time doing the things that you're excellent in because that's really where you're going to bring the most value to your clients, right? But above knowing what value that you bring to the table, you should also know who you should be approaching or who would be a good fit for you to work with. You know, if you're in a situation where you're not being specific about what the value is that you can bring and who would best be served by that value, then you're going to try to be all things to everybody. And the problem with that is you're eventually going to feel unfulfilled because you're running around like a headless chicken trying to build relationships and not knowing how to say no to work. This happens a lot and happens really easily. You find a new client, you're super excited, you're eager to begin this journey of getting to know your client better, and you you do the work that you're asked to do, and sort of towards the end, you're asked, "Hey, can you do SEO?" And that's not really your expertise. You've dabbled with it, and you don't want to say no because you're hoping that this will be potentially an opportunity that will lead to a better opportunity. So you accept the job. You don't really perform to your best of your ability, and you end up spinning your wheels a lot. The client changes their mind every 5 minutes. You eventually get frustrated, and guess what happens? Um, the relationship doesn't work out like you planned, and the client doesn't feel like you've done the best job, and so you part ways. This is obviously not the best way to do business, right? Um, you have to learn to say no to the work that you know deep down you're not going to be able to bring value. Rather let other people that enjoy that work rather do that work for that client so that you can, rather move on and find another client that has a need that you are able to excel in and really drive the value across. So I'm curious uh, to learn a little bit more about, you know, what is your journey been so far in terms of, getting a consulting business off the ground. What have you tried? What's not working for you? What are the burning questions that you have at this time? Go ahead and comment. Share your ideas with me. Let's have a conversation about them. I would love to know what you have to say, and maybe even get a live session going here soon where maybe you can participate and we can have a dialogue together and talk about these things. I'd be very interested in that. So yeah, and I'm going to try to do these videos on a daily basis and kind of share my ideas as I go along. I'm pretty sure as I get closer to my moving day, I might have to take a little gap or take a little break so I can focus on getting my move together. But really, I'm looking forward to showing you my new place. I've got all sorts of plans for, the space that I want to put together that I'll be using for my coaching. So, yeah, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. All right.